Queen Yonda, Yonda Yonda. I have plenty of nicknames, so you know, whatever you prefer, go ahead and call me that, refer to me as that. For my frequent flyers, how y'all living? What it do, baby? Thank you for continuing to support me and continuing to watch my videos. Y'all been showing me mad love with these last couple of videos, so I'm very appreciative. Now, as y'all saw in the title, this is my first Miya talk. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a while. I've been talking about doing sit-down videos in a couple of my other videos, so I finally, you know, executing. Here we are. So our first Miya talk is going to be about friends/friendships. But before we get into that, with the whole Miya talk segment, I did want to talk about things that you may have seen on other people's channels that you may have not seen, things that are kind of considered taboo to talk about or don't really get talked about, and just giving my general opinion on things that I've experienced or things that I see and things that get talked about. So that's what you're gonna see with these Miya talks. So like I said, our first topic today is friends/friendships. So like friendships, bear with me because I'm kind of getting sick and it's all in my throat and nose right now. So anyway, friends/friendships. That's a tricky thing. Like, I've come to know that who you may think is your friend may not actually be your friend. They're, you know, just there and lurking and, you know, just portraying as a friend. And there are those that you'd be surprised that, oh, this is actually my genuine friend. Y'all been here, you've been riding for me, you know, whatever. So one thing I did want to talk about was the difference between friendships of convenience and actual genuine friendship. With genuine friendship, I'm sure we all know who those people are in our lives, and we all know what genuine friendship is, but just, you know, for the sake of saying it, it's those people that are your ride or dies, the people that are always holding you down no matter what, the people that, you know you can count on, and, you know, they have your back and they care for you, and they actually, you know, would go the distance for you without expecting anything in return. They do it because they actually love you, you know. Now, those friendships of convenience, that's them folk that just come into your life every few weeks or months or days or however, you know, however they operate with you. And, you know, they're either just coming to be nosy, or they're coming because they need something, or, you know, just for the sake of conversation, I guess. I don't know. Y'all know the people I'm talking about, those wishy-washy folk. The ones where it's like, oh, I'm coming to you because I need something. Oh, you know, I saw you posted this on social media. What's going on in your life? You know, those type of people. Those are the friendships of convenience. Now, with like with navigating that, I feel like you just, I don't know, you gotta know who your ROD people are. For those who don't know what ROD is, that is your ride or dies. You gotta know who, you know, who has your back and who's supporting you no matter what. Those are the genuine friendships. With the friendships of convenience, it's the people that are just always, they're constantly, oh yeah, I need this, I need that, I need that. Can you do this for me? Can you do that for me? And they constantly just take and take and take and take and take from you. And, you know, they don't give anything back. Once they've taken what they needed from you, you know, they hit the road, Jack, and, you know, you're not gonna hear from them again until they need something again. So those kind of people, you just gotta distance yourself, and you gotta like figure it out quick and see what, you just gotta see how people move and figure it out quickly, so you don't waste your time with that friendship of convenience, and you spend your time with people that actually genuinely want your time and deserve your time, because not everybody deserves your time. Now, another thing that I did want to talk about is seasonal friends. That's seasonal friends and friendships of convenience are kind of the same thing, but kind of not. One analogy that I really like when it comes to the topic of seasonal friends is the analogy where you're the tree, like you're the base of the tree. Now, those genuine friends, the ride or dies, the ones that back you no matter what, the ones that are always, you know, holding you down, they got your back no matter, you know, whatever it may be. Sorry, I keep looking the wrong place, but they have your back no matter what. Those are the roots, per se. You know, they feed you, they help you grow, they you know, there's people that hold you down. So obviously they're gonna be the roots, they're gonna give life into you, bring life into you, and you know, they're just gonna help you be the best you that you can be. Now, with seasonal friends, there's two kind of seasonal friends. There's the ones where you can tell immediately that this person is not going to be in my life long. You can just from the bat that I can't rock with you. It's like, you know those people where you go and hang out with someone and then even after the first hangout, you're like, yeah, this is never happening again. Those are the people those people are the leaves of the tree. So with the leaves of the tree, when the wind blows, they blow left or they blow right, or they're up, down, and center. Those wishy-washy people, you can tell from jump. It doesn't take that long to figure out that they're not truly there for you and they're just there for gain, or whatever purpose that they are there for. And it's easy to let those people go because they're easy to weed out, right? Here comes the second set of seasonal friends. Those are the people that disguise themselves. They look to you like, oh yeah, I'm here for you. We've been friends for a long time. We've been riding and whatever, rocking together for a minute. I got you. Those are the branches. Those are the seasonal friends that are very hard to weed out, because with tree branches, some of them, they look strong and they look like they're here to hold you up. But the minute you step out on them or you hold out on them or you need something, boom, they're gone. Speedy Gonzalez. That's why they're hard and tricky to navigate through. I feel like those are the hardest to navigate through because, it's like a wolf in sheep clothing. You don't know who's who. Some may look strong and actually be strong. Some may look strong and be the weakest branch of the tree, And then obviously there's the ones that look weak and they are weak. And very seldomly do you see someone that, for the sake of the tree analogy, do you see something weak and it actually turns out to be strong. So usually the weak ones that show they're weak from jump, believe them. So I feel like, again, with that, you just have to take your time and, not take your time, but do take your time, because you don't want to just weed someone out and, write them off immediately and they turn out to be someone that was actually good for your life. So again, you just got to be careful. Be careful. That's one thing that I truly believe in, is that you need to protect your peace, protect your aura, your spirit, all of that good stuff. If it's one thing that I've learned that, it's that, people will come to you and they'll be that toxic person. You wonder why everything in your life is like jacked up. It's because you're telling this friend, you're telling them everything that's going on in your life. And, this friend is the main person that doesn't want anything good to happen in your life. The person that's praying and wishing and hoping for bad things to come over you. You're like, what is going on in my life? And it's that person. I truly believe that people people will bring their energy and their bad spirit and everything, and y'all know spirits move and whatnot, so they bring that bad spirit, bad energy, bad aura, whatever they have to you, and now you have all of that stuff on you, and nobody got time for that. So I do believe in protecting your peace and everything, protecting everything around you, because things transfer. Another thing that I did want to talk about was growing apart. I feel like this is something that I've been really wanting to talk about because it's something that I've experienced. Not saying that I haven't experienced, seasonal friends and friends that, just want things from you and they're never, actually like a good friend to you, because I've had plenty of those. But I feel like the growing apart element of friendship is something that I'm starting to learn more about in my adulthood. So kind of, I'm gonna give y'all a background story. I'm not gonna get too deep into it. I'm just gonna talk, a little bit about it. But a lot of people, who have seen my social media, they know that my friend group at one point in time was like, I want to say like 12 to 14 people deep. And I know you're probably like, how on God's green earth did y'all manage to keep up with each other and stay close with 12 to 14 people? At the time, it was really easy because, we're in a group chat, we're this, we're that, we'll never be apart, we'll never, whatever, not speak to each other per se. Now, like with me saying all this, that doesn't mean that I'm not friends with anybody in the group, or, the people that I don't talk to as frequently aren't my friend anymore. They very much are. It's just we don't speak as much, But you know, the group as we got older, time went on, our friend group started dwindling as we, started moving on into our adult lives. Because not only did a lot of us move away, I grew up in Michigan, for those who don't know, and that was Massachusetts, whatever. So like a lot of us started moving away. So again, that's one thing that's just already hard to keep up, because I feel like a lot of people don't realize, like, much like romantic relationships, you have to keep up with your friendships as well, because it takes work as well. It's a relationship. It may be platonic, but it's still a relationship, so it requires that same 50-50 energy, or however many people in it that you got to split it requires that same energy. And I feel like we all just started getting into our own lives and being busy and being into our own selves and our own lives and whatever, so everybody kind of started dwindling off and kind of, I don't want to say fading into subgroups or anything like that, because that's, not a thing, but kind of just like sticking close to the people that they felt closer with. So with the people that I felt closer with, of course, my sister was one of them, my cousin was one of them, and then two girls that we all grew up with from way younger childhood, before this even like super group of friends started. So I guess we all kind of just, I don't know what word to use, we all kind of just retreated back to that, because that's what we knew, and that's, who we were comfortable with from jump. So I'm really close with them still, and everybody else, when we see each other, we kick it and we cool, and we see, whatever, see each other on social media, whatever, comment back, that kind of stuff. Like, we're all still cool. But with the other four of them, it's like, those are my main RODs. Those are the people that I speak to like every day, every week type stuff. So like, again, not saying the five of us were like, ooh, y'all are booted. It wasn't anything like that. It just so happened that we all retreated, and we all ended up just being closer. But another thing with that is, like, two sets of us are sisters, and then our cousin is like the mutual one, so it's not really even like anything for real, because like, so with my sister, so like, I don't know, if you get what I'm saying, then you get what I'm saying. It's not even like, anything like OD. It's just like, we're actually like sisters. Like, I don't have a choice but to be her friend. So it just kind of ended up happening that way, that the two sets of sisters ended up being RODs, and then our cousin. But yeah, again, saying with that, it's not like, oh, the five of us, we don't rock with y'all, we don't talk to y'all, because we do, and they know that. And I feel like as a group, everybody took accountability for their part of the group breaking up, and well, not breaking up, just like falling and spreading and growing apart. Everybody took accountability, and everybody was okay with it, and everybody was like, such is life. Because at one point, I feel like we all were really sad that everything just kind of split up and we weren't as close as we were anymore. But then at the same point, I feel like, certain people in the group were like, certain people in the super group of friends were like, you know what, if we all not giving the same energy, we're all not getting the same energy, it's all right. And we know, it's a season and a time for everybody, and that's something that's very much okay. It's not like everybody was like, oh, we fell out and now I don't rock with you. There's ill will, there's malice towards anybody in the group. It's not like that. Like, everybody is just living their own life, and we just so happen to grow apart. But I feel like, again, with saying that, just my opinion, with any kind of friendship, friends will be intentional. And if if someone wants to make time for you, they will do that. If you are constantly like, oh, we gotta do this, we gotta do this, we gotta do this, and it's only one friend doing that, hey, bruh, I don't know what to tell you. People make time for what they want to make time for, and that's just the truth of it. Like, no cap. And again, I'm not even trying to be like, oh, I'm going to be a shady booth and say something on here where it's like I'm pointing a finger at someone. I'm saying that for myself. you will be intentional with who you want to speak to. You will gravitate towards who, you know, is more in the life space that you're in. It's just natural. If you see that, oh yeah, this person is running around and doing everything under the sun, you know, with everybody under the sun, are you going to run with them? Or are you going to run with some, oh yeah, I see we're more similar in this type of life aspect. We're heading on the same road. We're looking at the same things. It's natural. You're just going to gravitate towards whoever, you know, is kind of in your life situation, and whoever you feel more comfortable with and more close with. That's just naturally what's going to happen. So again, with that, like with our whole friend group, I don't think anybody ended, well, again, no one ended a friendship, but I don't think anybody grew apart with malice. I think everybody, you know, they grew apart and they grew closer to who was in their life situation and who they felt comfortable with, and that's very much okay, because the whole group did it. It wasn't like it was just one or two people in the group. It was a group of 14 people that kind of dispersed and was like, hey, you know, we'll see each other when we see each other. And again, that's very much okay. Still love them, still rock with them, but you know, I may not speak to you as often as I would have in the past. But yeah, growing apart, this thing called life. I was, if I can be honest, because I really didn't want to come on here and like just speak to that situation, but I'm already talking about it. If it was one thing that I was sad about, I was just like, yo, like I thought we were gonna be 50 years old still rocking the, you know, we called ourselves sis stars. I was like, we're gonna be 50 years old still rocking whatever. Again, not saying that we're not friends, but it's not as close and as tight knit as it once was. And I was talking to my aunt about it, and she was like, girl, did you really think 14 of y'all was gonna be RODs forever? And she was like, it's natural that people grow apart, and that, you know, just, I guess the child in me wanted that. That being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If there's anything that you want to see me talk about, you can go ahead and drop it in the comment section or message me directly if you have any of my contact information. If you haven't seen any of my latest videos, go ahead and check those out. I will have more content coming to you guys, more Miya talks, more travel vlogs, more, hopefully more get ready with me's, more of everything. I'm trying to dip into everything, and yeah, so I will catch y'all on my next one. I hope you like these Miya talks. If you don't, stop watching them. I don't know. And if you do, drop comments, you know, drop likes, which are, you know what I'm gonna say, like, subscribe, share if you feel like it. Go and check out my channel, check out my other videos. I will catch y'all in my next one.